Welcome back to SourceFed Nerd. I'm Whitney Moore, and this is Philip.
No. It's been 116 days since we last felt the winds of winter blowing across our pale Targaryen cheeks, with the Mother of Dragons finally sailing across the narrow sea to reclaim her ancestral Iron Throne.
Are you gonna be okay?
No, I have rewatched that episode and that scene in particular 117 times.
It's not a number.
A little bit of side trivia here. Emilia Clarke said that she was so cold shooting that scene that she forgot how to act, and so the director, Miguel Sapochnik, told her, don't worry about it. All you gotta do is hum the Game of Thrones theme song, and that's what she did. They actually used that take, and oh my god, Lord of Light, I just need some Game of Thrones news. I'm gonna survive this winter. Thank you.
Yeah, all your body leeches are finally paying off.
I call this one sucky.
Let's go ahead and slap a big ol' spoiler warning right here because we got some very likely plot details and major character hookups that if you don't want to know about, you have to jump ship right here. So season 7 is not going to premiere until summer of 2017.
We're all dead by then. You're dead, I'm dead.
But they've begun shooting already, and that means there have been some very interesting sightings of various actors in parts of Spain, which doubles as the island of Dragonstone.
Dragonstone! We haven't seen that in a really long time!
And two major actors spotted shooting a scene together were Peter Dinklage and Liam Cunningham, and Philip tells me that's a huge deal.
That's a huge deal! Okay, so Dinklage plays Tyrion Lannister and Cunningham plays Davos Seaworth, and while, oh cool, these two get a scene together, I'm sure it's gonna be half brilliant snark and half depressing as hell, Davos. But the bigger deal is who is not pictured in that scene and what this implies about them, because Tyrion Lannister is currently serving as Hand of the Queen to Daenerys Targaryen, and Davos Seaworth is kind of like Hand of the King, or well, finger stubs and a palm, to the new King of the North.
King of the North!
Jon Snow. So if these two are meeting, perhaps as emissaries of some sort, not only does this confirm that Daenerys will land in Westeros this season, and it makes sense that she'd want to go to Dragonstone, by the way, because the Targaryens built that place, and now there's no Stannis Baratheon to defend it. She can now take it back, and more importantly, it means that the Targaryen-Stark alliance that we want so bad to happen might actually be happening.
Oh, cool! Does that mean that Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen are gonna boink and then defeat all their enemies?
It could, but that would be kind of gross, too.
Why?
We just confirmed that they're aunt and nephew.
Oh, gross! Ew, well, whatever rows your tiny boat.
That's a real weird way to phrase that.
Tiny little boat. I'm segueing because I got another big rumor/reveal for you. A long-thought forgotten actor has also appeared around here, Joe Dempsey, and from what I've read, he hasn't been seen since way back in season 3, rowing away in a little tiny little boat.
Gendry is coming back. That is crazy. I mean, I always knew they were gonna tie up that loose end. I knew they wouldn't just leave him out there rowing. It's why I named this leech Gendry's Revenge. But bringing him back into the picture is huge. Davos is one of the few people alive that knows that he's actually a Baratheon, and he also has a bit of a claim to the Iron Throne. And now that I say it out loud, I feel like they wouldn't want another claim to the Iron Throne, so maybe they're just gonna have him show up and then kill him or something. Probably not.
Oh man, I'd love for them to bring a character back after 4 years just to immediately kill them. Hey guys, I'm back, and then he just like runs into a knife.
Please don't do that again to us. But guys, I am so hyped for the return of Game of Thrones, seriously.
Remember, it's still like 9 months away.
No, I could get pregnant and give my baby to the Night King in that time. But I can't wait to talk more about Game of Thrones on this channel. If you want to commiserate with me while we wait, just hit me up on Twitter @Pimo. We can talk theories and whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, and if you sci-fi nerds want to talk to me about the new season of Black Mirror, hit me up @TweetMeMore.
Let us know in the comments if you are hyped for the return of Gendry.
And Black Mirror.
And what you think it's gonna mean for the alliances forming. Also, let me know if you think it's setting up to be a Jon and Dany versus Cersei and Euron Greyjoy this season.
All right, this guy is Philip Molina.
This dude's Whitney Moore.
And now our watch has ended. I don't know what that phrase means, but it seems appropriate.
Yeah, fine. Nailed it.
Let's get into how heart-wrenching and badass this trailer is. It opens with Johnny Cash's Hurt, which just isn't fair. It's not fair. As soon as this song turns on anywhere, everyone breaks down into tears. You could be having the time of your life at Disneyland, shooting down Splash Mountain, and all of a sudden that song turns on and suddenly the splash zone becomes a tear zone. Everybody gets just soaked in your tears.